Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 3, Pharaoh Fiasco here. And last episode, we familiarized ourselves with Leaves, and we also met Jingo, Rosine, and Monk. But now, most importantly, it looks like there's a brand new game on the market. I'm trying to remember, it was Carnegie. Where is... There it is, okay. But it's Carnegie we gotta go to if we want to find out exactly what this game that does not look like Blade 3 is. Looks like it's still... It's the kids from earlier. They're playing cards together. Oh, hi, Mr. Reen. Did you want to play too? Not exactly. I found this. Is this one of your cards? Oh, that's my Blix. Blix. I was wondering where it went. Thanks, Mr. Reen. Reen handed Zach the Vantage Masters card. Okay, so that's what this is called. I remember somebody mentioning that this was way in the past. That there was a physical version of Blade available, which I wasn't too interested in because I'd constructed like rules for Blade that could be used with a regular playing card deck. But this looks like something I'd be interested in having a physical copy of. But who knows? Who knows if I'll still have that opinion after we've played it, so. Hey, do you want to play? I'll teach you how. Vantage Masters, or VM for short, is super duper fun. I don't see why not. Yay! Since you're a beginner, I guess you don't have any cards. We could let you borrow ours, but... I have a gift for our friendly instructor. It's a starter pack. Hey, no fair. But she gave them to us too, Zach. Really? Wow, she's really dedicated to people having fun. Are you sure? Of course. I've been handing them out to people that I think would be interested in the game, like these kids here. If you end up finding it fun, come by my store and buy some cards. Gotcha. I'll keep that in mind. Reen received a few Vantage Masters cards. Thank you. Now then, can you teach me? Right on. Before a match starts, you'll choose which of your decks you'll be using. For this tutorial, deck 1 has been set up for you, so begin the match with options.
Okay, let's start.
A coin toss will decide which player goes first. You start this one, Reen. About cards. So we've got Earth, Water, Fire, and Heaven. Flight. Card can act the same turn it was summoned. Range. Card can target all rows, front and back. Cards leave play at 0 HP. Card text, attack. Mana. The mana cost to summon play a card. On Master Cards, this is the amount of mana you start the match with. So this is definitely way more involved than Blade. Oh, Master Natial and Magic. Is Natial a real word? If you don't like the cards in your starting hand, you can choose which of them you'd like to redraw once. So we get one mulligan. Pay attention to the mana cost, the green circle in the upper right of the cards in your starting hand. It's best to start a match with low-cost cards. For now, choose Blix to redraw. We got Palit. About the battle screen. Okay, so we're eventually going to be able to play this against our students. Cards in deck, attribute square, round number, mana pool, master's HP, player field, cards in deck. The goal of a Vantage Masters match is to reduce the HP of your opponent's master to 0. Play your cards wisely to come out on top. I'm on board so far. About turns. At the start of each of your turns, you'll draw a card from your deck. You will also gain mana, a resource you spend to play cards. The amount of mana you gain per turn will increase by 1 every turn to a max of 10. For the first turn only, a magic crystal will appear in a random space for the player who goes second. About actions. On your turn, you can summon cards onto the field and move cards to different spaces. Use these commands as well as your card's unique effects to defeat your opponent's master and win. Cards with glowing green borders can take an action. Try out every card to see what it can do. About summoning. The creatures in Vantage Masters are known as Nashals? Okay. Nashals can be summoned from your hand in any or to any open space and spaces with magic crystals on your side of the field. Each player has a front row and a back row on their side of the field. Most cards can only attack from the front row, so it's better to summon them there. To start, try summoning a Nashal to the front row. Remove seal from target. Kill medic. Okay, so an on-kill effect removes seal from target. Ability, when this card leaves play, draw a card. This seems pretty good. And then Paransel. Defends adjacent cards to left and right. Okay, well, let's start with a Reku. Cool. And then we want to play our Reku to this space. You summon a Nashal and spent the required amount of mana. Mana is used for a number of different actions. Summoning a Nashal from your hand, using a spell from your hand, using your master's skill. Not every master has a skill, then those are going to be low-tier masters then. Most cards cannot perform actions the same turn they are summoned. They'll be able to take action starting the turn after. So summoning sickness from dual masters. A glowing green border means a card is able to perform an action. Be sure you have all your cards act each turn. So it looks like our fighter can still perform an action. It's probably not a smart idea to move... I guess fighter is the name of this card? It wouldn't be a smart idea to move fighter into the front row. And we can summon another, let's summon Paransel. Because it's got the effect that it can shield people to the left and right? About movement. And if we move our fighter up next to Paransel, then we can have Paransel shield it. You can move to any space on your side of the field. If you choose an already occupied space, the cards will swap spaces. Moving to the front row lets you attack enemy cards, but it also means you can be attacked. Be sure to move carefully. A card is only allowed to move before attacking or using a skill. Oh, kill him. Wait, what? When a normal attack is performed, both cards deal damage to each other. Interesting. The attacker deals damage equal to their attack, while the defender deals damage equal to their attack -1. But we're both at 18. Oh, counterattacks deal +1 damage, I see. However, the master in your deck, the fighter, has an ability that increases her counterattack damage by 1. You can end your turn by pressing triangle. Since you're out of available actions to take, end your turn now. Okay, you're on, mister. I'll choose this one. Choose this one. There goes our Paransel. Alright. This card is a spell card. Playing a spell card will immediately activate its effect. Target gains attack +2. If the target is a fire attribute card, it gains attack +3 instead. Spell cards require mana to play and to discard it after they are used. So like regular spell cards from Yu-Gi-Oh! What attribute? Does fighter not have an attribute? What's this? Target gains HP attack +1 and you receive mana +1. If target is a Nashal, its skill can be used again. So we can, okay, I think the fighter was, I think his fighter was forced to attack our fighter, but, or was forced to attack our Paransel. But since Since his fighter doesn't have an adjacent Paransel, we should be good. Let's throw out another Reku. Have this one attack about attribute advantages. Oh, right. There are 4 different attributes: Earth, Water, Fire, and Heaven. Damage dealt will differ depending on the matchup. Earth, Water, Fire, Heaven, Earth. An attack against a weaker element deals +1 damage. An attack against a stronger element deals -2 damage. Master cards have no attribute. Okay. So Fire... I guess we don't want to do that. No, its thing goes down to 0, right? Okay. No. What? Alright, well, we got Blix out of it, so it's whatever. Oh, we don't have enough mana to summon Blix. Oh, that was dumb of me. Okay, so let's throw Pellet out. And we'd lose +2 again. That's fine. Get some. There is... Oh, wait, what? Oh, Pellet... Pellet has flight? Yes, Pellet does have flight. This should kill Paransel, right? Good. Alright, that was... I don't know. That was a weird turn, but... Okay, so he put Paransel... Yeah, got that shield now. Magic Crystals are special cards. The target of a Magic Crystal receives +1 attack and HP, and the card's owner gains +1 mana. Additionally, if the target is a Natial, it will be able to use its skill again. Well, Pellet got super killed. And we are officially losing. Oh my god, there is a lot going on. Every 3 rounds, a Magic Crystal will appear in a random empty space on both sides of the field. In a real-life version of this game, you might have to retool how Magic Crystals work. The Magic Crystals have the same effect as the Magic Crystal spell card. Moving a summon card on top of them grants this effect. Oh, we've got 2 Blazes. And Blix can attack from the back row. But summoning Blix will use every single ounce of power we have. It's got no ability, though. Can perform actions next turn. And if we use... I think summoning Blix here might have been a bad idea. Because Paransel's just gonna demolish our Reku next turn. Unless... Kill him. Get out of here. And then... We can... No, we can't. There is no suiciding in this. Holy crap. We go up to 5? No, we didn't. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm reading these completely backwards. Like, it's our attack. Well, whatever. We'll just throw a Paransel down right there. If for nothing else, we're gonna beat him by deck out. Not gonna get soul. Okay, we got another Blix. Go ahead and drop that right there. Then use this for Blix. Now, this card is a ranged attacker. Normal cards can only attack from the front row, but ranged attackers can attack from anywhere. Additionally, if a card attacks from more than one row away, it cannot be counterattacked. Wait, hold on. If that's the case, go ahead and safely put Blix right there. And let's go in. Get some. Alright. And then we can spare a -2 here. Oh. Well, you know what? I'm gonna forgive myself for my misplays. Because this is our very first time playing this friggin' game ever, so. Ooh, but, okay. But his fighter can't attack from there. Pet it. Which should actually be able... Yeah, attack... No. See, what is this? I guess that... Okay, I guess this is supposed to be read as... That's how much attack... These buffs are throwing me off, because what I'm expecting to read is just what our total is going to be before attacking. It doesn't make much sense. Whatever, let's go with the sure thing. Okay, so that's how much... Whatever, let's just kill it. You took 6 damage, and you're friggin' dead.
Man, you're good.
Aw, you beat me. Here. Received Magic Crystal ×3 cards for your victory. What's this for? Don't you know, Reen? When you go around beating up on little kids, you either take their cards or their cash. It's one of the rules of Vantage Masters. When people play against each other, the loser needs to give the winner some cards. Well, there are other rules too. I see. The thrill is what makes Vantage Masters fun. I see what you mean. The strategy aspect is pretty interesting too. I might get addicted. Well, I'm always here for when you want to buy more. I mean, we gotta... Wait, aren't you the Ashen Chevalier? Well, yeah. You're not what I expected. I thought you'd have muscles all over and be 3 arch tall. I think I fought monsters that fit that description. Anyway, you are who you are. Thanks for playing today. Let's do this again sometime. Yeah, if you don't mind going up against me, let's play again. Card game. You can press R2 to challenge characters with the Vantage Masters icon to a card game. You can alter your deck before the game starts. The card note menu has been unlocked. So this is way more robust than Blade is. Or Blade was, I guess. Construct your deck from the main screen. Seems pretty abusable. Anyway, I did a lot this morning. The briefing starts at 3 p.m. I might be a little early, but I should head over to the tactical conference room. We haven't even spent these bonding points yet. But I don't think... We can play Vantage Masters against Rachel. And were I playing off screen, that is probably exactly what I would do. But we've got bonding points we gotta spend. We can go with Musei, Kurt, Altina, but we cannot spend that time with Yuna, interestingly enough. Why don't you want to bond with us, Yuna? We just want to be your friend. Oh, are they about to do... What is Luis doing? Luis, put your glasses on. Good. I should be able to get my rackets now. And also... Oh, there are fencing foils here? I wonder if these are Principal Le Guin's personal belongings. I'm sure she's strong and powerful. Okay, so she's getting stuff, but I wonder what they're doing. Luis is late. Yeah, she is. So, Yuna, I need to ask, are you fine with being in the same club as me? Why? Is she some sort of Erebonian noble? I recall you tensing up when you found out I'm Erebonian nobility. Okay. I'm sorry for how I acted in the beginning. It's fine, really. So we're not gonna get anything as drawn out as with Machias. But anyway, this is your first time playing, right? Well, I'll have you know I won't be going down without a fight. Is that so? Bring it on. I'm glad to see Yuna's getting along with everyone. Yeah, looks like, oh, we got a character note for Yuna. She doesn't want to be our friend. Not yet, anyways. There is definitely a green exclamation point that does not show up when we do that, but it does show up when we do this. Let's check out this green exclamation point first. That is not... Okay, it... Oh, right! I forgot. We're supposed to be getting her thing. Hold on. We gotta go to the tavern. Alright, Barney, lay it on us, dude. Hello. Oh, Mr. Ashton Chevalier. Thank you for visiting our store. What would you like today? I'm actually not here to eat this time. Reen explained that Gina had asked him to come get some star anise. Oh, I see. Sorry about that. Thanks for coming. Please wait one moment. I'll go get it for you. So helpful, star anise. I wonder what it tastes like. It sounds expensive. Oh, I guess it's not going to be as cut and dry. It's like saffron. Saffron costs an arm and a friggin' leg, dude, but I bet you it's not that good. Sorry, looks like I'm all out too. I may have just exposed myself as a non-gourmet. A whole crowd of students came in earlier today. Looks like we ran out. I see. It's the same all over town. Do you happen to know where I could get some? You should be able to get some at Nyo Suion. But you shouldn't have to. I don't mind. I'm already here, so it's on my way. Oh, is that so? I see. Thank you. And my apologies. No problem. I'll head over to Nyo Suion. Which we can simply warp to. One of these days, we might end up getting punished for just warping all over the place, but man, I am not gonna... What is that? Oh, those are just... What are they called, actually? Reels? Those are the reels of a fishing rod, but one of these days, we're probably not gonna get punished for warping around. Oh, what brings you an instructor? Well, I'm looking for some star anise. Reen told Old Man Rod the situation. Ah, I see. So you've been put through the old runarounds, huh? I've got some star anise. The spice is prevalent in the East. I've been promoting it in Leaves. I see. Until coming here, I had only heard of it. It's a good ingredient for soups, and it helps improve your circulation. Does he not actually have any? I've got plenty in stock, so take these with you. Reen received 2 bags of star anise. Thank you. So we've got one for the school and the other for the tavern. Exactly. Now, you wouldn't mind dropping them off, would you? Of course not, dude. Reen was asked to go to the tavern and then to the cafeteria. Oh, I see. Sorry for making you go out of your way like that. It's no problem, really. Here you go. Use all you need. Reen gave Gina the bag of spices. Whew, you're a lifesaver. Now I can get back to cooking. I was really worried that I would run out. It would have been an absolute disaster if I couldn't feed everyone. Makes sense. Something like that just wouldn't fly working in a tavern. The students are still growing, so it might be best to have some extra in stock just in case. Of course, I'll make sure this doesn't happen again. Oh, and before you go, a little something for all your trouble. Spirit incense? What does that do? Are you sure I can have this? Please, I insist! Thanks for all your help today, instructor. Likewise, I'm looking forward to trying more of your cooking. Quest, the spice must flow completed. Speaking of... let's make... we can only have Reen try it.
Let's do this. All right, I did it. Thanks for waiting.
It's pillowy mashed potatoes. So we've got a medium defense up, which I'm sure is going to come in handy. And with that, it does not look like there's anyone else who needs our immediate assistance. So let's go ahead and see what you are up to. It seems everyone else is already taking action to choose their clubs. It's only morning, but they all appear to be in such a hurry. Well, the principal's threat of putting them on the student council is looming over them. Have you found a good club for yourself yet? No, I've been thinking about it since yesterday. I attempted to ask around campus, but could find no promising leads. Choosing a club is proving to be a much more difficult mission than I could have anticipated. And it looks like she's having a pretty difficult time. Should I give her a hand? Let's save before we commit to this. And then we'll be able to help her out. But I think... Altina... I like Altina. Which club is best? This is a problem I cannot yet solve. Alright. Alright then, Altina. I'll help you pick out your club. Are you sure? You told me I needed to decide on my own yesterday. True, but on second thought, this first hurdle might have been a bit too high for you. Let's start by going around and asking the others what they're thinking of doing. But the final decision needs to be yours. How's that sound? Understood. This will lower the difficulty level considerably. Thank you for your assistance. So, are we just gonna go to Kurt and Yuna? Reen joined Altina in searching for a club that was a good fit for her. So, they're the tennis club. They went around asking students who had already begun their club activities as well as those who were still looking for members. Pablo and his train club. Library room. Tatiana. So, there needs to be at least 2 people in any one club, right? What is she, the book club? After carefully considering each and every candidate, it was, in the end, up to Altina to narrow them down and make the final decision. Altina's interest was ultimately piqued by the lockers? Oh, the swimming club. That's the way. Keep it up. That... Oh, that is Altina. So close. You nearly had it. Nice work, Altina. But I didn't make it to the end. True, but you were this close. That was your first time swimming, right? Could have fooled me. Your form was excellent. I think I may have some aptitude for swimming. Being underwater feels oddly nostalgic to me. Nostalgic? Well, I suppose some people do say being underwater reminds them of being in the womb. Do they? That seems a little weird, but okay. She's a natural talent. I cannot afford to let her surpass me. Strange. I don't have any memory of being in my mother's womb. You and most people, I would imagine, Altina. You and most people. Well, yeah, I don't think most people do. Memory or no memory, I'm really looking forward to seeing you grow as a swimmer. Interesting. So, Altina, do you plan on joining swimming club? Your question is meaningless. We've exhausted all other options. What choice do I have? It's not about eliminating options. It's about choosing what you like. Is this something you could keep doing? Something you really want to do? Something that I want to do. It is. Swimming is a good full body exercise and seems to be an efficient way to improve my endurance. In my current situation, I believe that this club will be the most logical one to join. Leonora, may I be admitted to this club? It's not like it's my club or anything. But we'd be happy to have you, Altina. Yeah, welcome. Together we shall strive toward greatness. I should probably choose a club myself. Good enough? Good enough. This is a good first step. Hopefully her life at the academy will help her grow. Alright. So we've helped out Altina, and we've got part of her first bonding point. For now, I'll focus on trying to swim longer distances. I will need to build up stamina for our missions. If either of my high schools had a swimming club, I probably would have joined it. But that's one luxury that a lot of students in my neck of the woods don't get. But I'm happy for Altina all the same. Altina's got more guts than I thought. Well, I guess I'll keep an eye on her. I knew that a lower body fat percentage makes it harder to stay afloat, but this was more true than I expected. Like Altina, I can't even swim half a lap. I'm pitiful. Stark's been kind enough to teach me, but we sure have ourselves a motley little crew here, but I'd say this isn't bad for a start. Feels like we're on the right track at least. I'm pretty excited. Looks like everyone's really set on this. Now, what should I do? So that's that sorted. Well let's... So Altina is now in the gymnasium. What are Toa and Ash up to? That is... Oh, that's the conference room. Okay, we want to stay out of there for the time being. Oh, Michael. Instructor Schwarzer? It seems like you've been patrolling all morning. Yeah, I thought it was a good opportunity for me. I haven't had the chance to do it yet. This is your first time in a teaching position. But in the last 2 weeks, it looks like you've really gotten the hang of things. Oh, some praise from Michael. Well, I guess so, compared to when I first got here. But as you may know already, things will change in the coming weeks. It's fine to give the students advice, but don't overwork yourself. Yes, I understand. Okay. I was expecting Michael to be a bigger jerk, but I guess it's still early. Ah, Rain! I hope you're not here because you're injured or anything. Oh, no, nothing like that. Are you staffing the medical office today, Toa? I am. The students are all busy choosing their clubs, so I thought I'd make myself useful. But honestly, it's been really uneventful. I've actually been doing paperwork. Oh, not that I'm complaining. It'd be really bad if the medical office were super busy. I was about to say. In any case, I've got things covered here. Don't worry about me. But if you are looking for something to do, I'd really like it if you could help the students find their way into clubs that suit them. Sure, I'm on it. Alright. Uh-oh. Ash is going to join Tatiana's club? Hey, come on, what's the problem? This is a good deal for you too, you know. But, well... What's going on here? Ash, what are you doing to Tatiana? Pain in my ass. It's okay. Ash wasn't doing anything wrong. He wasn't? That's right. I was interested in starting a certain club, but I was having a hard time finding members. So I offered to help her out and join. But as soon as I did, this chick just starts stuttering. Out of curiosity, what would this club be? The literature club? Oh, that takes me back. The literature club we had back at the main campus was pretty unique. It was the, definitely you could add a boys on the front of that and then maybe abbreviate it. So it's like the BL club? Yeah, the BL club is what it was. Okay, I think I understand. Tatiana, are you worried that Ash is just using you so he doesn't end up on the student council? If that's the case, then... No, that's not what I... Knew it. Huh? Look, the principal was the one who made the clubs mandatory. I know there's no chance she's gonna let me get away with doing nothing. But if we write some reports and mail them off to literature magazines, she shouldn't give us any problems. Really? That's not a bad idea. Does he actually intend on participating then? Well then, sounds like you two are all set. I'm pretty surprised that Ash ended up in the literature club, but it seems like things worked out, I think. Hey, I'm trying to meet you halfway here and you're still giving me crap? Whatever, doesn't matter. I'm part of the literature club now. This'll be a great chance to catch up on my sleep. That's why you're joining? I didn't realize Ash had put so much thought into this. That being said, I think this is shaping up to be a wonderful start for the literature club. We can't bond with Ash or Yuna, but we can bond with Kurt, Musei, and Altina. So we've chatted them up. If I'm being honest with myself, I am more interested in Musei than Kurt. Maya, Kairi, and I have decided to establish a tea ceremony club. Once we get it up and running, please come visit us. Preparing a tea ceremony club. I wonder if I can help her. Musei, can I help you with anything? 8 Leaves, 1 Blade and tea ceremonies share many similarities. Really? If you say so. Well, actually, we need to carry a lot of things from the dorms. Would you be able to help us with that? Yes, of course. Okay. After Musei finished shopping, Rin helped her move the packages to the tea ceremony's club room. Rin helped organize the room until the other members showed up. Okay. Oh, this is very traditional looking. Did Rin carry all this stuff here? Thank you, instructor. You even helped set up the room. Well, I was coming over anyway, so I figured I might as well. Now that I'm looking at it, you really managed to pull off that Eastern flair in here. Gets me kinda nostalgic. So Master Ka-Fai might have had digs similar to this. Oh? Does it perhaps remind you of Master Yun Ka-Fai? How do you know that name? How do you know about him? You don't even use a sword. Well, I looked up things related to you. Ah, she got her cyber stalker on, because you can do that now. I'm just kidding. I come from the family of a count in the province of Lemaire, so she's a noble. That would make... Well, that would make the only nobles in Class 7 her and Kurt. So I've heard many well, Ash actually remains to be seen, but... So I've heard many rumors about the Civil War, but he looks Nord, so I'm doubting it's gonna be him as well. I see. Lemaire, huh? And from the family of a count, too. So, I guess she... I actually have no idea if she outranks him or not. I don't know how all that European nobility stuff works. Duke Cayenne, the perpetrator of the Civil War, ruled that area. I guess it's not surprising that she's heard rumors.
Oh, I don't mean all that gossip about the Ashen Chevalier. The rumors I've heard are about the old Class 7, your sister, and even the princess.
Which she must have heard from the Duke? Or someone in contact with the Duke? That explains what happened yesterday. I do apologize if I've given you the wrong impression. In any case, Maya knows a lot about Eastern culture already. I invited Kairi alongside her, so is Maya, like, East Kelvardian then? I learned a lot about these ceremonies myself from my grandfather, Count Egret, so I've always been interested. He has a lot of hobbies and is well versed in items from other countries. Really now? Sounds like a man of good taste. I've learned a few things about the East myself from Master Ka-Fai. If there's anything I can help you with in the future, please let me know. Oh, is that so? Thank you ever so much. By the way, Instructor Reen, in order to thank you for today and for the future, I'd like to show you something nice. Oh, does she have like a kimono or something? Musei, what are you doing? I'll be ready in no time. You just sit tight and wait just a moment. What's the other thing? You've got the kimono and what is it? It's another traditional Japanese style thing. I don't know. What are you doing? If someone sees us, I'm going to wait outside. Oh wait, I'm almost done. And there. I'm done. Huh? Why are you closing your eyes? No, Musei, we shouldn't. Reed! Reed, it's gonna be okay. Please, just open your eyes. Look at me. I'm trying to let you be the first person to see our uniform. Huh? Yeah, she's wearing a kimono, complete with the obi and everything. Well, do you like it? It's a kimono that my grandfather bought me. I thought I could use this for our club. How do I look? It looks nice. Wait, hold on. Musei, don't mess around like that. Why, whatever do you mean? I just wanted you to be the first person to see it. And that said, what did you imagine I was doing? Sheesh. She's a real tricky one. What is it? Now it's gonna bother me, because it's kimono and there's like another really popular Japanese dress style thing. After that, the other members showed up at the club room to finish the preparations. They thanked Reen for his help as he left the room. Your bond with Musei strengthened. And that's almost her first point. So, oh, is Kairi not gonna wear it? Wow, you're both so beautiful. Why, thank you. It's a little embarrassing. You said your kimono was a keepsake from your mother, right, Maya? That's right. This hair decoration as well. She's wearing a hair decoration? My mother loved Eastern culture. Even though she's gone now, I'm glad I can enjoy it like she did. Aw. Maya. Ah, so that's her story. She's not wearing a hair decoration. Anyway, I've been thinking, and you'd probably look good in a woman's kimono, Kairi. What a coincidence! I was thinking the same thing. Hey! I'm a proud Erebonian man, I'll have you know! Oh, Kairi. But, so that is that for that. Let's just go ahead and do the thing. That is not what I meant to do. All these buttons do so many different things. They do so many different things, guys. It's crazy. It's just crazy. We will save in case we're about to run into some lost AP or something. Alright, what do you got for us? I've still got some time before the briefing at 3. It might be a good idea to take care of any business I've got before then. Let's see what this briefing is all about. see if something's happened. Eventually, Michael, Toa, Randolph, and Principal Aurelia arrived, and the briefing began at 3 p.m. as scheduled. Well, it's time. We starting this thing or what? No need to rush. Not even I know the details of our special lessons. Wait, then who's gonna give us this information? Only our chief instructor and our contact are privy to that information. I apologize for the wait. Our contact? Is it someone else from the RMP? Lecter.
Oh, I keep you guys waiting? Sorry, my bad.
Yep, Lecter or Claire.
Huh?
Might be them both.
That voice! No way!
And Milliam! Nice!
Major Lecter! And that's... Milliam!
I can't decide if she's taller or not. Probably you're not.
Sup, Breen? Long time no see.
Oof! And there's your traditional reunion tackle.
Milliam Orion.
I knew tagging along with Lecter would be a good idea.
Is her VA different?
I've got another mission next week, and I didn't know when I'd get the chance to see you again.
I feel like it is. That's so random. What was it, Ashley Birch before?
Grats on graduating, Reen. And grats on getting crazy tall, too.
Well, I've only grown like 5 reach.
I have no idea. I have no idea how much any of that is.
You don't seem like you've changed much. As energetic as ever, I see. Hmm?
Yeah, Randolph.
Milliam, it's been so long.
Sheesh.
Major Lecter Arundel. Has he always been a major?
Been a while, Schwarzer. Didn't think I'd be running into you here. But hey, I'm glad the place you got tossed to is working out so well for you.
Not quite sure I understand what you're getting at. But it's good to see you again. It's been since the end of last year, right?
Right you are. A pleasure seeing you again too, Miss Herschel. The Major's not giving you a hard time, is he?
Oh no, we're all fine here.
If we could get to the matter at hand, Major Arundel.
So... But Michael's in the RMP, and Lecter's definitely not in the RMP, so I wonder whose major is the higher rank.
And can't forget you. It's been a while since we saw each other too. Huh, Orlando?
Yeah, a little bit.
I heard our leader asked you for quite the doozy of a favor. Sorry about that.
Was it a request, though? Was it really a request, or was he voluntold?
This isn't like you, Scarecrow.
Scarecrow?
Yeah, it's a pain, but I still owe you one, so let's call it even, yeah?
Well, that's a weight off my chest. Then that leaves...
Aurelia.
Oh, what's wrong, Ironblood? Oh, don't worry about me. Go ahead, continue with your reunions.
Nope, I need to make an introduction now. Imperial Army Intelligence Division, Special Affairs, Major Lecter Arundel. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, I suppose this is the first time we've met like this, isn't it?
Like this?
Though considering the events that led me here, it certainly doesn't feel like it.
This guy, such a huge mystery.
Thank you for your kind words.
Wow! She's the Golden Rakshasa?
Major Lecter's certainly formidable himself, but...
I can feel the tension in the air.
Anyway, let's get to the main topic. We seem to have majors from both the RMP and Intelligence Agency here today.
They actually talk about it. Huh.
Now then, what sort of fascinating things will you tell us, I wonder?
So what's this? What are these special lessons? Is Milliam gonna join as an instructor too? Because she's like 16. This is... I see. Can't say I was expecting that. Not one bit. I'd call that the textbook definition of a sacrificial pawn. So whose organization was it that thought this up? Chief Instructor Michael? Major Arundel? And was the Intelligence Division in conjunction with the RMP? So it was both their bad idea. Well, to be perfectly honest, it came from Chancellor Gilead Osborne himself, under the advisement of the Governor General of Crossbell, His Excellency Rufus Albarea. But this plan is just too much! There have been disturbances in the west half of the Empire. Multiple Jaeger Corps have been spotted, as well as agents of the Society Ouroboros. Thor's newly established branch campus will be tasked with handling these threats? These kids just started school, and you want to send them to engage in actual combat against threats like these? They're just being used as scapegoats. They'll die out there. I guess. But this trash bin, dude. Toa. She's absolutely right. However, this is one of the conditions that allowed for the establishment of this school in the first place. So Olivier had to agree to this, or Olivert had to agree to this if he wanted the branch campus to be established. As I'm sure you're all aware, tensions between the Empire and the Republic of Calvert have never been higher. Our entire eastern border sees skirmishes on a daily basis. Just the other day, a major battle took place in the Nord Highlands. And Nord? So Gaius maybe was involved? Or even Zex potentially. Actually, if Zex was involved, then that might explain more of Kurt's circumstance. Really? How'd things get so bad in the first place? To be perfectly honest, the Intelligence Division and the RMP are both completely tied up at the moment. We're fighting an information war along the entire east of the Empire, including Crossbell and Northumbria. Yep, pretty much. After this, I'm headed to the Croydon province myself for my mission. I see. So she's not going to be joining us just yet. Is that something you should just blurt out? As a result of all this, resources and troops have had to be diverted from the western half of the Empire. Thus, we are concerned there is a strong possibility we will be targeted for attack there. So that's where this plan comes into play. The mysterious society Ouroboros. They were the ones pulling the strings during the Civil War, during the Northern War. They were the cause of the turmoil in Crossbell and even the strange events in Liberl. In addition, the 10 or so elite Jaeger Corps that at times worked for Ouroboros have been spotted. 10 elite Jaeger Corps? But there's definitely Zephyr and Red Constellation right here, but I'm guessing the 10 elite Jaeger Corps? I'm trying to think if the other 8 have ever even been mentioned in passing before, because before now, it was just Zephyr and Red Constellation. According to our info at the Intelligence Division, all these groups appear to be on the move. This plan is necessary. We need to have some way to stop them. So Zephyr would be the Fee's 2 older brothers, and maybe at this point, Fee 2, she might have rejoined with them. And Red Constellation would be, them. We'll have to wait until they are mentioned before I can bring them up myself. Strange. This carpet looks like the actual carpet you might see in stuffy old, conference rooms, but that is 100% beside the point. And of course, we will not be deploying the students to known lines of battle. While undertaking these field exercises, we would have the most advanced technology, such as Panzer Soldats, on hand to protect them. In addition, the branch campus will also receive its very own armored train for use in these exercises. So we get our own, what is it, Eisengrove? An armored train? Isn't that a little overkill? That had to cost a fortune! More bleeding Crossbell's resources dry. What can I say? We had a good budget. Besides, it won't be the only use for it. On top of all that, we've got the Ashen Chevalier, one of the best tacticians in Crossbell, and the former acting captain of the Courageous. Your students' lives will be in your hands, too. This is messed up. I wonder, will Toa actually be a party member from the get-go? Now I understand. Quite an interesting plan. Training exercises that allow us to prepare for and deter an invisible threat. It could even be said it embodies both the world as a battle and foundation of the world philosophies of our school. Well, Door's branch campus acknowledges the necessity for this plan. Now, tell us where and when the first field exercise will be held. Understood. Ooh, that's high-tech. It'll take place in the south of the Sutherland province near St. Arc. The when will be Friday night, April 21st. You'll arrive there via the armored train Der Flinger. So that's the name of ours. Der Flinger sounds much less cool than Eisengroff. The Legend of Heroes: Trails of Cold Steel 3. April 21st, huh? Yeah, Randy. Right there with you, bro. Milliam is still shorter than Toa. I know there's nothing we could have done, but this whole thing still makes me feel bad. Yeah, I had no idea this was such a big operation. Now I feel like I showed up at a real bad time for you guys. No, it's not your fault, Milliam. It was all decided the minute this campus was founded. And even I've noticed the western side of the Empire is looking a little thin. Yeah, but as someone from the Intelligence Division, I still feel kinda bad. If I'd known about this, I could have given you a heads up through Eustace or something. That probably wouldn't have been a great idea. I'm sure it was pretty confidential information. Oh, these old chums just chatting it up. What, you're still here? Instructor Herschel, I'll need you to arrange our travel plans early next week. Understood. We heading home already, Lecter? Not quite yet. I need to transfer over some info from the Intelligence Division. It'll take a little while. Find something to keep yourself busy in the meantime. Actually, hey, Schwarzer, think you can babysit for a bit? Yeah, sure thing. Hey! Why are you treating me like I'm some kid? Whatever. I guess it's fine as long as Reen is showing me around. No discipline at all. Just try not to cause any trouble, understood? We'll see you later. Have fun! There they go. Off to be mysterious. Whew! Well, I'm off to the library to do some research. There are some documents I want to investigate for the field exercises. Oh yeah? Well, don't work yourself too hard. He's right, Prez. You always go full throttle when it comes to stuff like this. You gotta take it easy sometimes. Well, I'll try to be careful. Thanks, you two. See you later. If you need anything, please give me a call. Hey, good for you! You got to work with the class prez! Looks like she's working herself to the bone with everyone's requests as usual. Pretty much. I've been relying on her too. Hopefully she'll let me repay the favor. Anyway, how about I show you around the campus and the town? Oh, heck yeah! Let's get going! Received bonding points. That single point that we get in the evening, and now Milliam is with us. She's not good at either of the things we've got recipes for, so that sucks. Whoa! How do I turn?
I'm up!
I'm up!
I think I hit... Okay, cool, the left side of the thing. We've got Toa and Yuna that we can now bond with. So of course we're gonna drop a save. And then we're gonna head over to Yuna. See how she's holding up in these turbulent times. We're probably gonna be able to hear about how her thing went. Tennis practice or tennis club. They're not really practicing and they don't have nearly enough people for... Well, actually, no. You only need 2 people for tennis. Huh. Oh. Shoot. This is pretty hard. Hi, Yuna. What are you up to out here? Nothing. I was just seeing how the racket felt to swing. Luis is going to teach me how to play tennis later so we can start a tennis club. Oh, tennis? I hear that's a popular sport in Remiferia. So, Luis might be from Remiferia? You've got great motor skills, so that'll be perfect for you. Thanks, I guess. By the way, who's she? I've never seen her before. She's a cute little thing, isn't she? Are you helping her find her parents or something? Oh, no, she's... Oh, are you one of Reen's students? Nice to meet ya. My name's Milliam Orion. I'm Tilly's big sis and one of the veteran class 7ers. So she's your senpai, actually. Veteran class 7er? And Orion is... Seriously, who is she? She's your senpai, even though she's 2 years younger than you are. Well, it'll take a while to explain everything. You seem busy, so I'll give you the whole story another time. Okay then. Anyway, I need to get back to practice. See you later. Alright, here we go. I need to get at least a basic form down before we start our club stuff. She's a hard worker, isn't she? Yeah, seems like she's really into it. It'd be great if I could help her out somehow. Oh, maybe that'd be a good way to help. Sorry, Milliam, but do you mind if we put a pause on the tour for a bit? Huh? Sure, but wait, Reen, are you? Typical Reen. Fine, I'm gonna help too. Thanks, Milliam. Go ahead and... Huh! Hup! We're just gonna retrieve the tennis balls for her. Ah! Alright, well. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. Okay, I'm all set for the club to start. I'll work hard with Jessica and Louise. Good job, Yuna. What the... Instructor? You're still here? Wait, the tennis balls! Looks like you finally noticed. Oh, there's another one over there. Out of the way, coming through. No way! Were you picking up after me the whole time? I was wondering why the basket wasn't running out of balls. You really didn't notice us at all? That's some serious concentration. I was watching you for a while. It's amazing how much better you got in such a short time. Looks to me like the tennis club's off to a promising start. Leave me alone. Yeah, I don't want to have to owe you anything for this. You don't owe me a thing. I told you yesterday I was planning to help with your guys' club activities. Milliam helped out too. I only did what an instructor would be expected to do. Anyway, good job, and good luck with the tennis club. If you run into any problems, just let me know. I'll come running, I promise. There are still many barriers between Crossbell and its future. But we will overcome them. Yuna, I want you to fight and struggle to overcome your own barriers too. And if anything happens, I'll come running. I promise. Huh, so she's personally acquainted with Lloyd. Why does he have to remind me of him? Interesting you should say that, Yuna. It is very interesting you should say that Lloyd reminds you of Reen. Their personalities are quite similar. They're They're quite exacting, aren't they? Is something wrong? It's nothing. Whatever. Whether or not I call you for help, I plan to give the club everything I've got. And thanks for picking up the balls. You're welcome. Uh-huh? You two? I don't know what's going on, but you two sure seem closer all of a sudden. That's not... Afterwards, they all help put the balls back in the storehouse. Your bond with Yuna strengthened. Only half of a star? Alright, well... Thanks for your help today. Jeez, why does he have to remind me of... Huh? Of what? Nothing. Never mind. Alright. So there's... nothing back here, probably? Yeah, there's nothing back here. Yet, anyways. But with our final bonding point spent, we are going to go ahead, I guess, complete Milliam's tour and move things along. That's all going to be next time, though, so definitely join me then for more The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 3. Bye for now, guys.